Okay, I'm up in Darwin. I'm at a place called the Dripstone Cliffs. I'm going to walk up past Casuarina Beach up to Lee Point and then swing back down on the beach at low tide. I don't know if you can see the weather above me. It's crap. The monsoon's arrived. I might just stick my head down the beach and see if there's anyone out surfing. Apparently some of the locals are surfing. It's not what we're used to as far as swell goes, but yeah, whatever. We'll see how we go. I've got a feeling I'm going to get very wet at some stage on this walk, so we'll see what happens. Alright, I'll catch up with you soon. So this is what I'm looking at today. That's Trower Road. I've been walking along beside for a few minutes. So I'm heading along this kind of crushed granite shared path, I think it is inland, all the way out to Lee Point. I'm doing the inland section first because the tides, I need the tide at around, well the low tide's around 1:30, so I'll cop that on the way back along the beach because there is a tidal creek near Casuarina Beach that they don't recommend crossing at high tide or middle tide. There's crocs known to be around that area. Everything is green, really green. It looks like I've even got trail markers for this one. Part thereof. So I'm just walking the coastal reserve. So I've got the houses of, I'm not too sure what suburb this would be. Nightcliff. No, it's not Nightcliff. I don't know where it is. I've got houses on my right and coastal kind of monsoon jungle on my left. I think it's going to be pretty much like this all the way till I get up to Lee Point. Now, can I get through here with dryish feet? Yeah, I think I got it. Have a look at the milky colour of this water. You can actually see through it, you can see the bottom. So I'm skirting around the back of Casuarina Beach at the moment. This creek, I think this is Shady Creek. It's very crocky to me. Obviously this was flooded last night. I wouldn't swim in there in a million fucking years. So I'm heading towards Lee Point. Got a signpost over there. So yeah, Casuarina Beach, for those that don't know, is the clothing optional beach in Darwin. So I'm skirting around the back of that through the this monsoon rainforest area, coastal scrub. I will come back along the beach, but I can't see many people being out there today in this kind of weather. So I'm heading still towards Lee Point. I'm going by this mangrove boardwalk, hopefully. We'll see if it's flooded or not. The rain's I just had a shower pass through, so I've got the trekking umbrella deployed at the moment. It's coming up on the screen. It seems to have blown through though now. And a bit of thunder around. Obviously this isn't ideal for a beach walk, a coastal walk this weather, but this monsoon's going nowhere now. It's arrived and we've only got another 2 more days after this in Darwin, so this is it. It's good to get out and stretch my legs anyway. And it's not super hot. It's probably 28, 29 degrees, probably 95% humidity, but you know, that is what it is. I think I'm fighting a losing battle with the dry feet now. So that's the end of the dry feet. As you can see where the floodwater came down here last night. We had some big storms come through last night. And I reckon I got the trail runners. Everyone says, oh, trail runners are great, they dry out quick. Yeah, not in 95% humidity, they don't. But anyway, it's all good. I'm more concerned about this boardwalk I've got coming up in the mangroves. That'll be prime habitat for saltwater crocs, so I don't want that to be too much underwater. We'll see how we go. So it turns out I don't actually have to do the mangrove boardwalk, but I'm going to drop down and have a look at it anyway. This is the mangroves here, obviously. Oh, here we go. Here's the boardwalk here. So this is actually a link track down to Casuarina Beach that I'm kind of bypassing it by going inland. I guess the low tide's probably going to help a little bit with the water and the mangroves there. Jeez, it's very Jurassic though. And this creek is the reason I'm going around this walk in reverse. I've got to cross this creek on the beach. And yeah, you don't want to be wading through that too deep, I don't reckon. So I'm about 1 kilometre from Lee Point now. A bit of thunder rumbling in the distance every now and then. I got one short shower before, but that's it. Soaked in sweat though. No, that's coming up on the... When I get to Lee Point, I'm going to swing down the coast towards Buffalo Creek. There's meant to be a bird hide down there in the wet season. That's really nice. So that'll add a little bit. Then I'll return to Lee Point and walk back along the coast. Good news is there'll be a little bit more wind on the coast. Bad news is I'll be more exposed to the weather if I get a storm. That's all good. This has been a little bit better than I thought it'd been this walk. It's I thought I might see a few too many houses and that along here, but really for the most part it's just been bush. There's a bit of a view over there. That's the beach out there. So, hello, the track looks like it ends there. This tree's come down last night by the look of it. have a leech or two, yeah. So yeah, that's my first actually view without leaving the track. That's my first view of the beach there in front of me. Tide's out now. And you can hear the wind now, probably in the camera. Now I've gone over that last dune. Okay, so just as I was saying before, I've been in that monsoon rainforest all the way. I've broken out of this open bit. This looks like it's had a fire through here actually. These are all casuarinas, baby casuarinas. I wonder if they were native, like if they were the overwhelming native plant here back in the day, because it looks like these have been replanted after a fire or something to me. They're all about the same height, unless they just germinated after a fire. Alright, next stop will be Lee Point probably, unless I see a crocodile or something. How would you be stationed here in this watch post on the edge of the fucking mangroves? Oh. That would have been so hard. Just putting up with the humidity's off the scale. And then you got the sandflies and the mozzies and the crocs. See that? Beside my foot. That's a shadow. Sun's coming out. So I've just walked through the Lee Point car park. It's pretty empty. I'm just trying to find this trail down to this creek. I think it's at this one over here on the right. Oh, actually, maybe it's that one right along the beach there, along the foreshore. Looks a little bit more inviting than walking through that long grass. Alright, we'll keep walking, see where we get to, eh? So I've found the Buffalo Creek trail. Runs very close to the edge of the water. I'll probably walk back along the coast here, I reckon. I'm not going to get mugged by a croc out there at low tide anyway. So this looks like this bit here has been inundated with salt water at some stage. So I think I've worked out what this C, I thought it was C for casuarina, but I think it's CC, creek to creek. So I'm walking from Sandy Creek to Buffalo Creek. So I'm thinking that's the track. It's probably called the, ironically enough, creek to creek walk. What would really make my day is seeing a crocodile. Not sure what make those big nests, but they're huge. I saw some of them out at at Fog Dam yesterday. I know down our way the malleefowl make them. So this is Buffalo Creek. I'm not going to get any closer than this. So this is the second creek on the creek to creek walk, I guess, after Sandy Creek is the other one. I thought there was a bird hide here. There's a road up here out to the end of this point. There's a car park just up there, and this is a boat ramp, obviously I'm standing on. I can't see the bird hide, but anyway, I'm going to have a bit more of a look on the way back. We'll see how we go. But geez, doesn't that look crocky, hey? Whew. So this is Buffalo Creek. I think that's probably an old gun emplacement down there, our old fort. And this beach, around to my left, is my immediate future. I'll see if I can walk all the way along the beach back to Dripstone Cliffs. So I never did find that bird hide down at Buffalo Creek. Lee Point that I just showed you. Now I've got to walk down here into the storm by the look of it. Dripstone cliffs. That storm is passing. It's been a long beach walk though, about 7 km. Those steps over there at the end of mine pretty well. So I guess those things are all military emplacements in the fort. So I just got to head up those stairs there among those people. I think that's someone okay, if you can hear me, the wind's picked up a bit. I'm back, I can see the ute. It's going to be a little bit over 15.5 k's this one, so it's flat, well, it's pretty much as flat as you can get, and the beach for the most part is fairly firm, although hit it at low tide and walk as close as you dare to the ocean. But it's a solid day out in the tropics, 15.5 k's, so yeah, take that into account. You can get water at Lee Point and Buffalo Creek, two little picnic areas there, and there's water here too at the Dripstone Cliffs. I'm not sure about down at Casuarina. I'm not even sure where the car park is for the clothing optional beach. There may be something there, I don't know, I didn't go through it. Yeah, look, good walk. Obviously better on a blue sky day, but it wasn't bad with the wet season storm rolling through. I only copped a couple of showers. I missed this big one, thankfully. It's still bubbling away. All right, I'll let you go, and I'll catch up with you next time. I'm going to jump in the car and have a cold drink. All right, see ya.